Hello, junior school learners. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Today we are doing revision on pre-technical studies, and we said these questions can be helpful for both grade 7 and grade 8 learners. I hope you've watched my previous videos that I did. There are only two. This is the third video. Question 1. State 2 factors entrepreneurs should consider to enhance business success in the society. So first of all, you need to know who an entrepreneur is. We said an entrepreneur is a person who identifies a business gap in a certain area or place, then they put up the resources and they start and run a business so that they can earn profit. So the factors that entrepreneurs should consider to enhance in business or business success in the society are: 1, they should understand the customer's needs, keeping proper business records, maintaining good relations with the customers, observing government laws and regulations, fair pricing of products, and having a clear business plan. I think those points are self-explanatory, but maybe I can elaborate a little. Understanding the customer's needs. Understand what the people in the area that you've set the business need, so that you don't bring to them goods that they do not need. Yeah, so that is what basically is. If maybe you are selling wheat flour, make sure that you've brought the one that they usually buy. Maybe those people of that certain area use, we have dollar, we have pembe, we have which other one, soko. So maybe they prefer using soko and you come with dollar, you see. So you have not understood the customer's needs, so make sure that you understand them first. Keeping proper business records. Make sure that you're keeping the records properly so that you can know when you are getting profit and when you're getting losses. Maintaining good relations with the customers. Make sure that you talk to the customers nicely so that you can maintain a good relationship with them. Observing government laws and regulations. Also make sure that you observe the laws and regulations. Whatever the government needs for you to start a business, make sure that you have it. Fair pricing of products. Yeah, do not overprice and do not underprice. Be fair in your pricing. Having a clear business plan. Yeah, know what you want and have your plan. Now, if you've been told to state 2, make sure you state 2. The one that you feel you're comfortable with. Start with the first 2. Do not write many and then you write the correct points at the end. Just write 2, or if you are going to write more than 2, make sure you start with the ones that you're sure of. Question 2, state and explain 2 uses of money. A person may ask you in business, what is money? Yeah, so money is generally acceptable as a medium of exchange. So the uses of money is not to go and pay school fees or to go and buy goods. So in business, we say that the uses of money is: number 1, money serves as a medium of exchange. Medium of exchange means that people use money to pay for goods and services. Then money serves as a unit of account. As a unit of account, we say that money is used to measure and record financial transactions. Then it is used, or money serves as a store of value. What do you mean by store of value? You do not need to spend it immediately because it will still have its value the next day or the next year. So as a store of value, still it's not a must you use it today. If you have 20 shillings today, you store it, then in the next month you're still going to use the 20 bob and it's going to have its value. Money serves as a means of transfer of immovable assets. Immovable assets are such things as land. So you can use money to purchase things like land. One can buy immovable assets such as land using money. So those are the uses of money. One, you said medium of exchange, unit of account, store of value, and transfer of immovable assets. Question 3, give 3 features of money. So which are the features of money? Now this question can also be asked as you give the characteristics of money. So number 1, we have acceptability. What do we mean by acceptability? It means that money must be accepted by everyone. Yeah, so durability. Durability means that the material used to make money must last for long. Yeah, it must last for long. That is basically what we mean by durability. It should last for long without losing its texture or getting torn or losing its shape. Now, not easy to forge. Money should not be easy to imitate or to forge. Portability, it should be easy to carry money regardless of the value. So if it's 1,000, it should be easy to carry it. If it's 50 shillings, it should be easy to carry it, should be portable. Then we have liquidity. Liquidity means that it should be easily convertible to other forms of wealth or assets. If you want to go and buy land and you have money, then it will be very easy to convert the money to land. Then we have divisibility, easily divisible into smaller units or denominations and still maintain its value. If you have 1,000 shillings, you can be able to divide the money. Divisibility, that is what we mean. 500 shillings, 200 shillings, 100 shillings, and later you still maintain the value of the money. Scarcity should be limited in supply. Money should not be everywhere, it should be scarce. Then cognizability, material used to make money should be recognized easily. Homogeneity, money should be made using a similar material so as to appear identical. This reduces the risk of confusion and forgery. Yeah, so with money, you get to see that sometimes people touch money and tell you this is fake money. So that is what we mean. It should be it should have a factor of homogeneity, and cognizability should be recognized. When you see money, you know this is good money and this is fake money. Then stability in value. The value should remain fairly stable over a given period of time. So those are the characteristics or the features of money: acceptability, durability, not easy to forge, portability, liquidity, divisibility, scarcity, cognizability, and homogeneity, and stability in value. Question 4, you've been told to define the term money. I think we've just defined that. Money is anything that is generally acceptable as a medium of exchange, or an item that is generally acceptable as a medium of exchange. We said that in question 2 when we were looking at the uses of money. Question 5, by giving their meanings, state the difference between goods and services. What is the difference between goods and services? So that when you look at this, you can say this is a good and this is a service. So basically, goods are physical items that can be touched, felt, and used to satisfy human wants, while services are intangible. So that is one difference. You can be able to touch a good, but you cannot be able to touch a service. Examples of goods, maybe to elaborate further: something like a book, something that you can see, you can touch, you can feel, that is a good. So something like teaching, the act of teaching, that is a service. Yeah, so that is basically the difference. So activities which cannot be touched or felt do not deliver a tangible commodity. So that is basically what we mean by the differences between goods and services. Then we move on to the next question. Distinguish between metallic and non-metallic materials. what is the difference between metallic and non-metallic materials? How can you know or identify that this material is metallic and the other one is non-metallic? Some rust, metallic materials, some rust. In non-metallic materials, they do not rust. That is very correct. When you put a metal somewhere for some time, it's going to rust. But the non-metallic materials like wood, they're not going to rust. Metallic materials are not easy to break. That is very true. It's not easy to break them. Although sometimes they may break, but it is not easy to break them. Non-metallic materials are very easy to break than the metallic ones. Metallic materials heat up faster under the sun. So when you put a metallic material under the sun, it's going to heat up faster. When you put a non-metallic material under the sun, it's going to heat up slowly. So comparing the two, metallic material heats up faster while non-metallic material heat up slowly under the sun, that is. Then metallic materials cool faster when put under shade. So now when you take the same metallic material, put it under shade, it's going to cool faster. When you take the same non-metallic material, put it under shade, it's going to cool slowly. I hope that you've understood that. Then metallic materials produce a sharp sound or a sharp loud sound on knocking, while the non-metallic materials produce a dull sound on knocking. So when you knock on the metallic materials, they're going to produce sharp, loud sounds. When you knock on the non-metallic materials, the sound that is going to be produced is a dull sound. Then the other difference is that metallic materials are more reflective, while the non-metallic materials are less reflective except for glass. So that is it. Those are the differences between metallic and non-metallic materials. So question 7, give components of pretechnical studies. The components of pretechnical studies are 3, that is pretechnical studies. We have computer science and business studies. Pretechnical studies involves acquiring practical skills and experience in technical areas. Computer science involves the study of computers and how computer technology can be used to solve problems. Then business studies is the study of activities that involve production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services aimed at making profit. So that is it. We have 3 components of of pretechnical studies, and those are pretechnical studies itself, computer science, and the business studies. Pretechnical studies is going to prepare you in the skills or to gain skills and knowledge that you're going to use in the technical areas. Computer science is going to show you and prepare you on how to use computer technology to solve problems. Then business studies is going to prepare you in the way you set businesses, the way you carry out businesses, and those activities that involve production, distribution, consumption of goods and services in order to make profit. Question 8, define the term safety. What is safety? Now, safety is simply a situation whereby one avoids causing harm. You avoid causing discomfort or sickness to yourself and to others while you are carrying out daily activities. That is simply safety. You take care of yourself and others as you're working. Question 9, explain physical threats at a workplace. So which are these physical threats at a workplace? Physical threats, we have online threats, but in this question we've been asked about the physical threats. Now the physical threats are: 1, we have sharp-edged tools that can poke or cut someone easily. We have working without safety gears, where one can get injured. So when you're working, make sure that you always put on protective gears or safety gears so that you cannot be injured. Then we have naked electric wires, which can easily cause electric shock. So whenever you have naked electric wires, make sure that you are careful and repair them as quickly as possible. Then we have poorly lit rooms, where one can knock oneself against objects. So make sure that there is good lighting. Then we have slippery floors, where one can slip and fall. Disarranged rooms, where one can tumble and fall. Poorly stored items on the floor, where they can easily fall off and hit someone. Or poorly stored items on the shelves, where they can easily fall and hit someone. So that is it for the video. Make sure you watch the video till the end. Tell me which content you'd love me to do next time. And it's a wrap. Goodbye. Till next time.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day.